After 2.5 years, we're still having fun. Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 2 in season number 4 of the NRLOA Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Lilly Trucking 200, a short 26-lap race here tonight. And it's going to get wild. 4 wide is possible here at this racetrack, and when we get 4 wide here at Atlanta, it usually does not work out too well like it is at Daytona. We will be 3 wide throughout many places tonight, and you're not going to know the winner until the final lap of the race, because these guys pass like crazy around this 1.54 mile racetrack in Hampton, Georgia. Anyways, our last race here in the Napa Truck Series was definitely an exciting one, with Alex Bonsignor taking the victory away from Nicholas Wade near the end. Garrett Sinor almost pushed the O2 to the victory, but he was not able to help him because he wanted to get the win as well, and Alex Bonsignor able to steal it away from everybody else last week in the Featherlight Trailers 250. Here tonight at Atlanta, we got ourselves a 36 truck field as always. And we got ourselves an uncharted driver starting on the pole position in the name of John Sheets. His first start this season, failed to qualify at Daytona. He will be starting from the pole position here tonight for the Lilly Trucking 200. Coming into this race in the point standings, Alex Bonsignor, 39 points towards the championship. Nicholas Wade, 4 points behind. Stuart Gratton, 5 points behind. Garrett Sinor, 6 points behind. And Nick Smith is 7 points behind coming into today's event. Let's go ahead and get the party started here. The weekend's here. We are here, and it's going to be a good one here tonight at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Here's the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start lower engines.
And a great command there to fire these guys up for the second time this season. And they are ready to roll here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, the first of many mile-and-a-half racetracks this season. But the mile-and-a-half racetracks here in the Napa Truck Series are usually pretty dang good, so it's going to be a good one here tonight for these guys. All 36 of them. The 87 of John Sheets will lead them to the green flag. Alongside him, it's rookie Jack Cabarrus, sporting a new scheme here tonight in the number 66. Eric Monaco in the number 99 will start alongside defending Napa Truck Series champion Stuart Gratton. We have Zachary Fitzwater and Garrett Sinor in row number 3. Nathan Stapleton making his first start this season as an uncharted driver will start 7th alongside Alexander Rowe in row 4. In row 5, Cookie Helms will start alongside Fisher G to round out the top 10 starting positions. Got Jesse Turner in the 92 starting alongside Adam Lewis making his first start this season. Number 17 of Patrick Smith alongside Matt Tuck, another uncharted driver, the last uncharted driver in the field. In row number 7, William Brock Matt Dalio round up the top 16 starting positions here tonight at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jonathan King, Eli Bright, Ace Garcia, and Tanner Palau failed to qualify for tonight's event. Pace truck has pulled off. Let's get this party started. 26 laps to the finish. Who's going to win the Lilly Trucking 200? It will be the number 87, John Sheets, leading lap 1. Zachary Fitzwater to the inside, and we're already 3 wide. Remember what I said at the start. We're going to be seeing a lot of this 3 wide action throughout the night, and already it's 3 wide throughout the whole field. Jesse Turner in the 92 to the inside of Garrett Zenor for the 2nd position, as Zachary Fitzwater continues to lead in the 52. Here comes the 92. Trying to run to the inside of the Aussie driver there. And Turner's going to get the advantage entering turn number 1. William Brock, the 75 of Ryan Kendall on this inside lane. And Tristan Allen in the 98. I believe Tristan Allen has won a Turkey Hill Series race here before. And he might use that experience of winning that event. I believe it was in season number 3 last year. Possibly get this win here tonight, but as you can see already, I should say, these guys are passing like crazy up front, and we're not going to know who's going to win this race until the end of the race. Let me tell you that. Justin Heath, Emily Anderson. Anderson had a disappointing debut to this series last week at Daytona, but here she is running up front right now. Al Agassi, Nicholas Samadio, and the 49 of Donovan Duthitt on an inside lane. And Tristan Allen right now will lead the field in the number 98. He leads lap 4 of 26. 3 wide for the lead. Al Agassi moving to the inside of Anderson and Allen. And the number 28 will take the lead away. Lap 5 of the race, Nicholas Samadio. He was not in season number 6 of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, but it's good to see him back in action here on Napa Fan, and he's right now running in the top 5. Here comes Duthitt. Here comes the 6 of Nick Smith. And John Arndt in the 05 on this inside lane. He's won a Chick-fil-A Cup Series race here before at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. You would not be surprised if he manages to pull away with a victory. He's going to go for the lead right here to the inside of Al Agassi. Trey Bartow in the 33 looking to move his way in this inside lane as well. And Trey Bartow sporting a new scheme this week. And same with Tristan Allen in the 98. So I think 13 drivers have multiple schemes that will be run throughout the season, and they're going to be run randomly throughout the season as well. There goes Trey Bartow running to the inside of John Arndt. I'm surprised these guys have not seen any contact yet. You see all these guys 3 wide back here in the pack. It is madness out there, and these guys are really close to each other throughout this 1.5 mile racetrack. There's not much room for error. And some of these guys, they've been involved in some pretty bad crashes here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. They can tell you what that's like. Number 4, going to lead lap number 7. That is Marty Johnson taking the lead. Here comes Derek Hamill. And our defending winner here in the Napa Truck Series got the win last week. And in the wall, back in there, upside down goes Blaine Keys. John Arndt involved as well. Nathan Stapleton, Garrett Zenor, and Jesse Turner. And the 05 upside down. That is John Arndt in the Zaxby's machine, ending his night on his lid. Fisher G, Blaine Keys, race back to the line, won by Nicholas Wade in the 02. And just to give you perspective on how, oh, and the wall again. And on the cooldown lap, they mess it up a little bit there. That's Derek Hamill, that's Stuart Gratton, Matt Delio around. Gratton has significant damage in the 19, Cookie Helms as well. And Nick Smith is going to go to the pit lane after that one. My goodness. I was about to say, to give you perspective on how much passing these guys do for the lead and how easy it is to move your way from the back to the front of this racetrack, I didn't even see Nicholas Wade until he crossed the line first. He was probably like 8th or 9th the last lap, and the passing here at this racetrack is absolutely unbelievable. Right now, Nicholas Wade is the leader. Matt Tuck, Ying Canario in the 50 up to 3rd. Alex Bonsignor and Jack Cabarrus, the top 5 right now. Got to tell you, a lot of veteran drivers were involved in this accident. Both accidents, I should say. And these guys sorting it out back in here. Diego Yepes and the 29 of Cookie Helms trying to get into their respective positions. You see the 29 with damage to the rear of his truck. And you see these guys on the pit lane. I believe that's Garrett Senor in the 6 team. You also have other guys on the pit lane like Nick Smith and a few more that have gone to the garage. Jesse Turner, John Art involved in this crash. Let's go ahead and see what happened to these guys on lap 8 of the race here in the Lilly Trucking 200 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. You're going to see what happens here. The number 10 of Fisher G gets in the Blaine Keys. They were in a 4-wide situation, and there's just nowhere to go for those guys sliding up the racetrack like that. And instead of going straight into the wall, they go up as they hit the wall, and you see that happening to Blaine Keys and John Arndt. Garrett Senor got caught up in this one. Justin Heath in the 24. You see Donovan do fit around in the 49. Jesse Turner hit the 16 of Garrett Senor there. Yeah, John Arndt, Blaine Keys, Garrett Senor, Jesse Turner, all veteran drivers in this one. And you see Keys' teammate there, Nathan Stapleton, his first start of the season not going as planned. Caught up in this accident. Fisher G as well with damage, but in that accident, those were the only guys majorly involved, fortunately, and you see the 05 upside down. John Art's night ending prematurely on lap 8 of this race. Following with the 21 of Blaine Keys yet again. And the frame rate's not the best of this racetrack, but you can obviously tell what goes on in that scenario. Keys around, Stapleton to fit, Fisher G, Garrett Senor, Jesse Turner, and of course John Arndt, all with significant damage in this accident. And then on the cooldown lap, in this pack right here, Derek Hamill in the number 7, trying to slow this whole thing down. I think Stuart Gratton got in the Legacy, and you saw the 7 go around. And these guys, they pile right in. William Brock, John Sheets, our pole sitter, Diego Yepes, Matt Dalio. I think Trey Barta might have been involved in that one. Like, all of the veteran drivers have been involved in something tonight already. And it's a very unfortunate accident there. I believe Nick Smith was the only true victim of that accident on the cooldown lap. He went to the pit lane, and I believe he's now a lap down. I don't know if he got back out onto the racetrack or not, but we're going to have to see when we return here to the Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Lilly Trucking 200. Race 2 of the season in Season 4 of the NRLOA Napa Truck Series. Back here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Lilly Trucking 200, Nicholas Wade trying to get some redemption after losing at Daytona last week. Came oh so close to doing it. He led at the white flag, but he was not able to pull away with the victory. He leads the field right now in the O2. Uncharted driver Matt Tuck running second. Ying Canario, rookie driver in the number 50, running third. And Daytona winner Alex Bontinor in the 4th position. Jack Cabarrus running 5th, coming to the restart with 14 laps to go. We have ourselves 28 drivers on the lead lap. The number 6 of Nick Smith is a lap down after the cool-down lap accident between him and multiple other drivers. Jesse Turner, Nathan Stapleton, Fisher G, Garrett Senor, John Arndt, Blaine Keys, and Donovan Dufit all out here tonight at Atlanta. Here comes Bonsignor. He's trying to go 2 in a row in the first 2 races of the season. And let me tell you, he's got a good chance at doing that, because this number 18 is looking very fast. Has his teammate Marty Johnson right behind him there in the number 4. Eric Monaco in the 99 on the inside. That is Alexander Rowe in the 22, trying to get something to stick as well. A little bit of a gap for some of these guys. I'm wondering if a couple of these guys involved in that cooldown lap crash are holding these guys up. You see Cookie Helms in the 29. I think Matt Delia might have damage. And definitely the 13. I think the 13 is majorly slow on the racetrack right now. You see him falling back, and that has split the field up. And now the lead pack is a lot smaller, but the frame rate's a lot better, in case you didn't notice that. There goes Jack Cabarrus, and Jack Cabarrus is a development driver to Davey Johnson. Davey Johnson won here in the Napa Truck Series in season number 2. 3 wide, Nicholas Samadio on the 27 to the inside of Matt Tuck and Cabarrus. Zachary Fitzwater in the 52, Zach Ryan in the 88. I do not believe Zach Ryan has ever won before on Napa Fan. He's going for his first career victory. Same with Ian Canario in the number 50. And Canario is going to go to the 4th position. Eric Monaco also in this lead pack as well. And any of these drivers in this lead pack can still win this race. They're coming to 10 laps to go. You also have Adam Lewis here in the 30 with a chance. Emily Anderson, she won the NRLOA 200K in the Aero Electric Pro Series here back in, I believe it was the end of March. And that was an 80-some lap race around this racetrack, so she knows how to get it done in Atlanta, but I don't know if she's got the draft to close in on the lead pack. So I think everybody from Jack Cabarrus on up has a chance to win this race. Everybody else, I think they're out of contention for the victory here tonight in the Lilly Trucking 200. Ian Canario out front in the number 50. And Matt Tuck in this 45 has got a line of veterans behind him. Marty Johnson, Alex Bonsignor. They're going to swarm the rookie of Ian Canario. And Matt Tuck's going to take the lead away. This is going to be major trouble here. Trey Bartow very, very slow in the 33. Marty Johnson will take the lead away, and around goes Bartow in the wall. He's sideways on the racetrack, and hard into him goes Justin Heath and William Brock. And the number 74 also involved. Matt Delia with heavy damage as well, as he ran right into the 5 and the 24. And Jonathan Rains with damage after this one. And Trey Bartow was majorly slow on the racetrack. He was definitely going below the minimum speed there. They're trying to get around him, and they just spin right into him. And our second caution of the night here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, lap 18 of 26. And it's going to get easier for these guys up front to get this victory because there are fewer trucks on the racetrack. And if you're in the top 10, I think you got a good chance of winning this thing because there's only going to be about, say, 3 to 4 laps to go when we restart here at Atlanta. Marty Johnson won the race back to the line. It's a tough break for Trey Bartow and those guys. You see the number 5 there of William Brock involved, and the 13 of Matt Delia ran right into him and Justin Heath near the end of that one. Unfortunate accident. Let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out the second caution of the night here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Well, you're going to see these guys try to avoid the 33, and Matt Tuck barely misses him in the 45. But look at this number 50, Ian Canario. He moves up just a little bit on the 33. You see him there. He clips him and then almost looked intentional. Trey Bartow getting into the outside wall and spinning around. That truck was sideways, and when the truck is sideways on the racetrack like that, that's going to trigger the caution lights. And unfortunately, the number 24 was right there and hard into the 33. Those guys are teammates. And they definitely had a very hard contact there. William Brock also was involved in it in the number 5. Jonathan Rains in the 74 around. And then you're going to see the 13 of Matt Delia here trying to avoid this accident. He almost got in the Stuart Grattan. And he just cannot avoid it as he runs right into the 5 of William Brock and Justin Heath. And that's going to destroy his number 13 Toyota. So Matt Delia, he's definitely going to be done for the night after that one. Same with Trey Bartow, William Brock, Justin Heath, and I believe the 74 might be okay. So I'm not entirely sure. Looks like we had another incident between Zach Ryan and Cookie Helms after that one, because there is... Oh yeah, they went up into the wall there. You see the tire marks and the smoke. I think something happened to Ryan and Helms. Let's go ahead and see what happened between those guys. And you're going to see what happens here. Bartow just gets dumped by Canario, and then you see Cookie Helms. I think he gets involved in whatever happens to Zach Ryan, because it actually happened right there, happened ahead of Cookie Helms, but you see the 88 going around there, and he's got some damage in that Menards Toyota right there. So it's a tough break for Zach Ryan. He was running pretty strong, and with this caution, he would have had a chance at, where did he go? He would have had a chance at possibly getting the victory, but after that contact to the outside wall, Looks like he might be too slow to contend. And these guys trying to avoid Trey Bartow was Emily Anderson. She ended up spinning the 88 around. Anderson was fine. She did not accumulate any damage, but Cookie Helms ran right into the 88. And that is what ensued there between those drivers. Marty Johnson in the number 4 has won the race back to the line. And with only a few laps left, he's going to lead the field back to the green flag here in the Lilly Trucking 200 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. We will be restarting with 4 laps to go here at Hotlanta. And it's going to be one hot night, one hot finish between Johnson and the rest of these guys. Who is going to get it done? Marty Johnson is the leader. Matt Tuck, Alex Bonsignor, Nicholas Wade, and Adam Lewis, the top 5. Jack Cabarrus, Nicholas Samadillo, Al Legacy, Ying Canario, and Eric Monaco, the top 10. Green flag back in the air. 21 drivers on the lead lap. Quite a few of them knocked out here tonight. But somebody's got to win this thing. 3 wide. Alex Bonsignor to the inside of Matt Tuck and Marty Johnson. And it looks like this race might be between Bonsignor and Wade yet again. But there are a lot of other drivers right behind these guys, and they're going to use that inside lane to their advantage. Will Bonsignor be able to hold everybody off? That's a very tough thing to do here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Adam Lewis will go to the inside of Nicholas Wade, and Bonsignor will remain out front in the number 18. 3 laps to go here at Atlanta. There goes Lewis to the inside for the lead. Nicholas Samadillo in the 27 on the inside. Eric Monaco in the 99, a rookie driver. Will one of these rookies get the win, or will it be a veteran? Nicholas Samadillo, he's been in every single season of the Napa Truck Series. He's never won before in this series. I'm sure he'd love to change that here tonight, but he's going to get past here as the 99 goes to the inside of him with 2 laps to go here in the Lilly Trucking 200. Patrick Smith in the 17. Alexander Rowe, Tristan Allen on the inside there. And I'm focusing on that inside because in case you haven't noticed, that's where the leaders have come from all night long. Eric Monaco able to clear everybody for now. And the number 99 is going to take the white flag here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Eric Monaco, 1 lap to go. The number 22, Alexander Rowe, trying to get something to stick on the inside here. Patrick Smith is going to get hung up on the outside. The number 75 of Ryan Kendall trying to get this victory. There goes the 22, trying to dive to the inside of the 99. Monaco's going to stay out front for now, and that might do it. 3 wide back in here. Matt Tuck trying to take 3rd. But it does appear that the number 99 of Eric Monaco will win here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. He gets it done in the Lilly Trucking 200 in race 2 of the season. He started on the outside pole at Daytona. He started very high up here, I do believe, as well. It might have been 3rd. And he comes home with a victory, his first career Napa fan victory here tonight. And he is going to go to victory lane here in the Lilly Trucking 200 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Eric Monaco, the champion of this crazy Georgia racetrack. An entertaining one here tonight. Only 21 drivers finishing on the lead, lap 23 overall finishing the race. But it was Eric Monaco up top here tonight. And that's going to be 39 points towards the championship for the rookie driver there. Alexander Rowe, Matt Tuck, Ryan Kendall, Ying Canario, Emily Anderson, Patrick Smith, Marty Johnson, Nicholas Wade, and Tristan Allen, the top 10. Alex Bonsignor, he was up front there. And so was Nicholas Samadillo. They were both up front really late in the going. And you see where they finished 13th and 16th respectively. And that's just what Atlanta can do. You get stuck in that outside lane, you're going to fall back very fast. Just as fast as you can get from the back to the front here at this racetrack. And this one definitely a wild card race. You can definitely say that. But look at that. A lot of veteran drivers getting caught up in accidents tonight. The rookies definitely shined here under the lights. And a lot of good drivers back in there, like Trey Bartow, Matt Delio, Jesse Turner, Garrett Sonor, John Arndt, some of the more experienced drivers here on Napa Fan. Wasn't their night here in the Lilly Trucking 200, but it was somebody's night, and that guy was Eric Monaco in the 99. The victory here in the Lilly Trucking 200. Next race is going to be from the California Speedway. First time the Napa Truck Series has gone there. And it will be the original California Speedway as well, so it can definitely get very interesting with these trucks, with these physics at that racetrack. It's going to be a good one for the Auto Club 200 next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Napa Fan. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to the number 99 of Eric Monaco, the winner here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. And here are the point standings for the Napa Truck Series Season number 4. I will see you guys later.
Call me crazy, but keep waiting.